Have you ever noticed this object? Maybe you've seen it at a Nigerian traditional wedding or in the hands of a king. It's called a fly whisks, and while researching it, I kept running into it again and again across different parts of Africa, in the hands of Ashanti chiefs and kings, Ethiopian priests, and even modern African presidents. So after a while, I found myself wondering, why were kings, priests, and even presidents carrying fly whisks? Well, the answer begins with what the fly whisks was originally made to do. For centuries, fly whisks were practical tools used to keep insects away. Many were made from animal tails, including those of horses, elephants, and even lions. But the more they became associated with rulers and other important figures, the more people began to see them as symbols of authority rather than simple tools. In some places, they became so valued that they were rarely used for swatting flies at all. Among the Yoruba, fly whisks known as Eruke were carried by kings, chiefs, and Ifa priests. In some contexts, they could be used to give blessings or communicate authority without a word being spoken. Among the Baoli of present-day Ivory Coast, some fly whisks became so highly ornamented that they were displayed as prestige objects and symbols of rank. And according to some traditions, they could also be used to help drive away evil spirits and harmful forces. In Ethiopia, fly whisks became part of both religious and imperial regalia, used by members of the clergy and associated with warriors, nobles, and the emperor. And even modern African presidents such as Jomo Kenyatta of Kenya and Mrs. Banda of Malawi were also often seen carrying fly whisks as symbols of authority. And today, fly whisks can still be found at festivals, traditional weddings, and important occasions across different parts of Africa. What began as a tool for keeping insects away became over centuries one of Africa's most enduring symbols of authority, prestige, and tradition. And if fly whisks are still used where you're from, tell us in the comments. I would love to know what they are called and where you've seen them.